Hi guys. Now, today we're going to talk about how to do Project 2, the Quadratic function stock project. Now, we're going to start with a corrected Project 1. And so remember, anything which I took off points for, make sure you fix in Project 1. Then that's the first 10%. The next 20% is to do the algebra of the three model functions. Now, for the linear function, we took 2 points from the first 6 months. Now in the quadratic, we're going to take 3 points from the first 6 months. Remember, that's months 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first 6 months. So I'm going to pick 3 points that I think will make a nice quadratic. Now, like I did last time, I'm using the Nasdaq. So let's see what 3 points look like that we end up with a nice quadratic. How about points 0, 1, I mean month 1, month 4, and month 5. They look like they might generate a very nice quadratic. 1, 4, 5. So I'm going to take month 1 and okay, and I'm going to, actually I'm not going to do it that way, I'm going to go straight to one of these guys. Which one? This one. And put in month 1. Oh no, nothing to do. And I'm going to go here and just take this guy, this part of it. Copy and paste. Then I'm going to take months 4 and months 5 and copy and paste them into this gadget here. Okay, so these numbers are not at all neat. It's month 4. And so you just can't expect any of this to come out at all neat. That's going to turn into round to 90 cents and months. So round those guys. 0.8999 turns into 90. And then 5. Okay, these are all in 1 to 6. I get. Okay, so I've got 3 guys here. And so you guys can see, let's see, make that a little bigger. I put in the 3 numbers from the Nasdaq. Now I'll click on fill equations, and we have once again, the x squared gets multiplied by a, 11625. The x's get multiplied by b, 145. The c stands alone, and then that equals the y's over here. So we'll subtract equation 1 from equation 3. So 25 minus 1 is 24. Okay, 5 minus 1 is 4b's. And 7330.54 minus 7671.79 is negative, okay, 341.25. And if I did the math in my head right, and click on that, and it tells me correct. Okay, now I can subtract equation 2, this equation, from equation 3. 25 minus 16 is 9. 5 minus 4 is 1. And 7330 minus 7305.90 is 20 24.64. That's correct. So, now I'm going to divide every number by 4 in this guy. 24 over 4 is 6. 4 over 4 is 1. And negative 341 over 4 is negative 85.3125. See if that's correct. It's correct. Now, oh, come on, be silly. Stop being silly like that. Now I got to divide everything by 1. That's fairly easy, right? 9 by 1 is 9. And 24.64 by 1 is 24.64. And that's correct. Now, I got to subtract these equations. And that's going to give me 3a's equals 109. Okay, so rather than trying to do this one in my head, because that's a really bad idea, I'm going to copy this into the notes. So I'm going to take this guy and go to my notes. Okay, so this is this work. And then I'm going to get 3a. I can see that equals 24.64 minus negative 85.3125, which is equal to 109.9525. We divide that by 3, and we get 36.6508. And I'm going to go in, hit Control C, and copy that back in here and see if that's the correct A. Good. So A is 36.6508. Remember, you can't expect real data to give you neat numbers. Now, it's going to plug that back into equation 7. It's 9a plus 1b equals that. So that gives me 329a.8572 plus b equals 24.64. And that's going to give me minus, okay, 305.2172. That's correct. So that's B. So these are big, ugly numbers. Deal with it. Now, so that's going to go back to the original equation, which starts with 1. So it gives me 1a plus 1b plus c equals 7671.79. Well, 36.6508 times 1 minus 305.2712 times 1 plus c equals 7671.79. Well, that is and we'll get 7941 point 0, 7, 0, 6, 9, 8, 8. See if that works. That's correct. Okay. So I solved that equation in my head. You don't need to do that, right? Use a calculator. But that gives me 3 points. Okay. Now let's just check that this does the right thing. This, as you see, is not perfect. There's some round off going on. This became 7671.79. This is 7672.5. But it's within $1. Within 1%. 7305.9, 7306.61. Once again, within $1. 7330.54, 7331.25. All of them are within $1 out of 7,000. Now, eventually we're going to need month 17 for this, because this is going to, because we're going to use beginning of November. This is going to be due to the beginning of November. So when we put 17 into this function, this is what it predicts for the Nasdaq. 13,344.46 basically. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, now let me show you how we're going to take this algebra and put it in your report. All you have to do is screenshot it. Now, the easy way to screenshot it is we'll go back to 100%. Let's squeeze that down to something reasonable. And I'm going to full screen this guy. Actually, I'm going to take it to 90%. Okay, because that's what fits nicely in the page. And I'm going to full screen this guy. So I'm going to, so you don't have to do this, but I'm going to make this, I'm going to hit F11 to put this in full screen. And I'm going to copy, so this gives me everything calculated up to A. And I'm going to hit the print screen button. It's PRTSC or print screen. Okay, it's next to F12, and if you hit it, it puts a copy of your whole screen onto Blackboard. Let me do that again with the whole, without my blocking stuff out. Now I'm going to go over into the notes, and there we're going to see the whole screen. Now I'm going to go back to here and get the rest of the screen in. I'll hit the print screen button again. Switch back to the notes. Copy it. You can copy it into Word or whatever you're doing to hold your whole project. And you're going to see, is my face stuck into the thing again? Give me a second. I want this to go full screen mode itself. And there you're going to see the full answer, including the value in month 17. Okay, now, the next step, okay, will be in the next video. So that'll be the first 6 months.